Ladies and gentlemen, Kevin Pollak.
Whoever thought it would be tough to follow James Woods? I got bupkis now. Jesus. 1979, I was a struggling stand-up comic working some clubs in New York. I remember I finished a set one night, walked out of the club, was strolling up First Avenue, and this huge black limousine pulls up alongside, and the tinted window rolls down, and there sits Martin Scorsese, and I thought, oh my God, is this my break? I mean, did he see me at the club, and he's just tracking me down? He leans out the window, and he says, hey, kid, I think you got something. I said, really? Thank you. He said, no, on your shoe. I think you got something on your shoe. Well, so 20 years later, I get a call from my agent who says Martin Scorsese is interested in you for his new film, Casino. And this is a phone call, of course, that every actor and actress dreams of getting, very few actually get. So I asked my agent, well, what do I have to do? Anything, whatever. Two things have to happen before you get the job. You have to sit down with Robert De Niro for a meeting, discussion. And you have to sit down with Martin Scorsese. Tough luck for me, right? So I go to sit down with Mr. De Niro. He's in a bungalow, the Bel Air Hotel, tucked away in the hillside there, and very intimidating, you know. Opens the door, and this is the master. I walk in, he says, sit down. So I sit down, and I'm prepared. What am I going to say? You know, do I start with a joke? Do I do some stupid impression? I mean, you know, I'm going over my head. And so I'm just sitting there staring at him, and he says, so anyways, you know, I just wanted to, you know, meet you and say hello, you know, and meet you and say hello. He repeated that for about 9 minutes, and I was in heaven. I just never said a damn thing, and he eventually said, okay, so long, and I left, and I was pretty sure I was no closer to actually getting the job. And then I had to sit down with Martin Scorsese, and I go in, as soon as I walk in, he starts talking, and still more talking. Couple hours talking, telling stories of Las Vegas, mesmerizing, entertaining, educational. It's like at the feet of Obi-Wan Kenobi, you know. Trust in the pasta, Luke. You know, I was absolutely amazed. So when I was asked to come and say a few words tonight, of course, my first thought was, is everybody else out of town? And then I leapt at the opportunity to say thank you very much for painting me into one of your many masterpieces, and thank you for sharing your stories of Las Vegas, and thank you for sharing your wonderful stories with the world.